Let people miss out on you. It's okay. Stop seeking people's approval so much. Stop seeking people's validation. Stop allowing everybody to inhabit your space. Stop allowing people to take up space in your life that don't belong there. Stop allowing everybody to have presence in your presence. You know what I mean? Like, stop allowing your presence to be just thrown away in front of other people that don't deserve to have you in their lives. It's okay. Your presence is a present. You know what I mean? You should want people to want you around. You should want people who value you, who think highly of you, people who think of you as a peer. You don't want anybody to look down on you or for anybody to feel like they're better than you or feel superior to you. You don't want anybody to, you know, to look at you as somebody who doesn't matter. That's not what you want out of life. You want people to respect you. And more importantly, you want to respect yourself. So let people miss out on you. It's okay. It's all right. It's all right if people don't see your value. You know what I mean? It's okay. But don't ever disrespect yourself. Don't ever lower your standards just for company. Don't ever allow yourself to be taken advantage of or to be talked down upon or looked at as less than just so you can have people to be around. It's not worth it. It ain't never worth it. Your self-respect is more worth anything like that, you know? Your self-respect is so much more worth, your integrity, your self-respect is so much more worth you having companionship if that companionship comes with the caveat of somebody taking advantage of you or looking down on you or treating you in a certain way. You got to establish boundaries. You got to look at yourself as somebody of value. You know what I mean? We teach other people how to treat us based on how we treat ourselves. And if you allow yourself to be taken advantage of, to be talked down on, you know, anything like that, then people are going to assume that that is what you're worth. That's who you are. You allow it, right? So that's who you are. You're somebody who is walked all over. You're somebody who is allowing people to talk badly about them. You're somebody who is allowing themselves to get suckered into having to pay for everything all the time. That's who you are, right? I don't think that that's who you are, but other people might think that's who you are if that's how you allow them to categorize you in their lives. If that's how you allow them to treat you, if that's how you allow them to function in your existence. Let people miss out on you. Let people miss out on you. It's okay. You know, some people ain't going to see the value that you bring to the table. Some people aren't going to understand what it is that you possess. You're special, right? You're special. I want you to know that. Maybe nobody told you that ever. You know, maybe nobody's ever told you you're special. Maybe nobody's ever said that you mean something or that you're valuable, but you are. You know what I mean? Like, and maybe you may not see it yet. Maybe you haven't reached your full potential yet. Maybe you haven't had a chance to. But that doesn't mean that you don't have value. That doesn't mean that you don't have the potential to be able to reach being a higher version of yourself, a better version of yourself. If I told you you could have $1 million today, or you could let a penny double for 30 days, which one you gonna pick? A lot of people are gonna pick that $1 million off rip. They think it sounds like a better deal. They think it looks more valuable. They think it sounds better. But if you let a penny double for 30 days based on compound interest, that penny 30 days later is over $5 million. Now, somebody may not have seen that up front. They may not have thought like, oh, you know, it's just a penny. It's just whatever. I take the million now. Sometimes you got to be that penny. Sometimes you got to allow people to miss out on you. Sometimes you got to allow people to not see your value, to not see what you bring to the table, to not see what you have, to not see what you possess. It's okay. That's totally fine. But look, if they try to come back around after everything done manifested, after everything done changed and quadrupled, it's too late. You missed the boat. You missed the boat. You know what I mean? It's not about trying to one-up people. It's not trying to be better than people. It's not about anything like that. What I really want to focus on today is for you to build your self-respect. What I want to focus on today is for you to make sure you uphold your integrity and don't allow people to walk all over you. It's okay if somebody doesn't see what you bring to the table, but it's not okay if you don't see what you bring to the table. It's not okay for you to not value yourself. It's not okay for you to not respect yourself. You know what I'm saying? I want you to love yourself. I want you to respect yourself. I want you to feel like you're valuable, because you are. Stop allowing yourself to be a dancing monkey. It's just not worth it. It's never worth it. It's never worth sacrificing your self-respect and your integrity to be trying to constantly entertain somebody just to try to get them to like you. You know what I mean? Because especially, what you really got to understand is, once you really think about the fact that you're being a dancing monkey for somebody, you'll come to the understanding that they don't like you. They've never liked you. They couldn't possibly like you. Otherwise, they wouldn't allow you to be a dancing monkey for them. Nobody respects the dancing monkey. The dancing monkey is entertainment. It's just something to laugh at. It's something to point at. It's something to not really take seriously. And if somebody is allowing you to be that in their presence, then they don't take you seriously. They don't value you. They don't think of you in a way in which they would be like, hey, bro, respect yourself. Hey, sis, respect yourself. Nah, they want you to dance. They want you to dance, monkey dance. They want you to be in front of them and just be a joke. You don't got to be no joke, man, And I also want to talk about, you got to draw boundaries. And if people don't respect your boundaries, then you got to just let them get out of your life. You know what I mean? Boundaries are healthy. Boundaries are something that you're supposed to have. And if people don't respect your boundaries, then they don't respect you. If you're telling somebody, hey, I don't like it when you joke like that. I don't like it when you say that to me. I don't like it when you do this. I don't like it when you do that. And they continue to do it, they don't respect you. People know who they playing with, you know what I mean? Everything is not a joke. Everything is not a game. And people know who to play with. Sometimes there's certain people that, that they're never going to do that to. And they're never going to do that because they know for a fact they might get slapped upside their head. And even if they don't get slapped upside their head, they know that person's going to call them out. They know that other person's going to be like, hey, what you doing? Don't talk to me like that. Don't say that to me. You got to be the same way. You got to think of yourself that same way. You got to value yourself that same way. You got to understand what you bring to the table. Don't allow nobody to punk you. Don't allow nobody to make fun of you. It's not cool. Sometimes you got to understand everything ain't for you, right? You're not supposed to meet certain people. You're not supposed to have certain jobs. You're not supposed to have certain relationships. Certain things just ain't supposed to happen. Sometimes God, the universe, whatever you want to call it, is blocking you from having a certain experience that would be so negative and so detrimental for you that it's not allowing for this to come through. It's not allowing it to see fruition. And you might be sad about it in the moment. You might be looking like, well, why did they ghost me? Why didn't I get that job? Why didn't this happen? It wasn't supposed to happen. You know what I mean? What's for you, you will get. I believe that 100%. Ain't no blocking that, What job blessed, no man can curse. But if it ain't for you, it ain't for you. And sometimes you got to understand that is the case. Sometimes you got to understand that somebody's not supposed to be in your life, or you're not supposed to have a certain job, or you're not supposed to have a certain relationship, or you're not supposed to have a certain something. It's okay. You know what I mean? If they ghosted you, that's their loss. Let it be their loss. That job didn't want you, let it be their loss. It's all right. Let it be their mistake. They missed the boat. It's okay. You don't want nobody that don't want you. You don't want a job that doesn't want you. You don't want a lover that doesn't want you. You don't want a friend that doesn't want you. You don't want nobody that doesn't want you, right? You want to go where you're celebrated, not where you're tolerated. You want people to want to be in your life. You want people to choose you. You know what I'm saying? People are grown. They choosing out here. Everybody out here choosing. Let people choose up. It's cool. It's cool. Let them choose. They grown. They grown. Let them choose. And if they don't choose you, it's cool. Walk away from that. Walk away from it knowing that, hey, it's all right if they don't choose me. I choose me. And more importantly, it's not about whether or not you get chose. It's about the fact that you have the self-respect to walk away. It's about you have the self-respect to be like, it's cool. Don't chase after nothing. Anything that you chase is running away from you. Don't chase no friendship. Don't chase no relationship. Don't chase no job. Don't chase nothing. You feel me? Like, I'm so serious, bro. Draw them boundaries with yourself. Don't allow for all this negative, needy energy to be inhabiting your body, to be inhabiting your spirit. Choose you. It's all right. It's all right, man. Let people go. Let people miss out on you, bro. Let people miss out on you, sis. It's all right. Because sometimes something's better waiting around the corner for you. Sometimes it's something that like you really couldn't have seen come out of left field. That's like, damn, I really would have never guessed that this job would have came in, and you know, I never would have guessed that this person would have came into my life. I never would have guessed that this opportunity came into my life, or this friend came into my life, or this thing, whatever this thing is. Sometimes something better is out there for you. But you gotta stop allowing these other things to take up space in your life. It's drawing energy from you. It's taking energy from you. You don't need that. That's all I really wanted to talk about today. You know what I mean? It's okay to let people go. It's okay to be alone sometimes. It's okay to allow people to miss out on you. You know, don't always be trying to prove yourself to nobody. Don't always be trying to prove your worth or prove your value. Don't lead with that needy energy. Be you. Be 100% you. Be 100% vulnerable. Be yourself. And anybody that really rocks with you, they're going to come around and they're going to stick around because they rock with you. They like you. They like what you bring to the table. They like who you are. They understand your value. They recognize you. That's what you want in life. That is what you need in life. Is for people to recognize you and for people to value you for who you are, who you truly are, deep down 100% into your core, who you really are. Be you. Be 100% you. You don't want nobody that don't want you. You know what I'm saying? But that's all I really wanted to talk about with y'all. Honor yourself and respect yourself. Keep that self-integrity. Stop being a dancing monkey. Just get out there and be you. And the people who are supposed to be in your life will be drawn to you like a magnet. You know what I mean? A moth is drawn to flame. It's drawn to lights. Be your own light. Whoever's supposed to come to you, they're going to come to you. They're going to come because they're attracted to what you provide. So just be you. But that's all I really wanted to say. Look, much love to y'all. I just made 50 subscribers. And I'm looking forward to all the, following people that's going to come too. I'm looking forward to anybody that's going to join into the stream of thought. I appreciate y'all from the bottom of my heart. I see this little bug is trying to come and get me. Look, I appreciate y'all from the bottom of my heart, man. I really want y'all to know that. 50 people, 50,000 people, 500,000 people. It don't really matter. As long as I'm affecting y'all, as long as I'm helping y'all, as long as I'm bringing y'all this value, as long as I'm bringing y'all this game. That's all I want to do. I just want to make sure that I'm doing everything that I need to do to provide for you a better life and help you understand your self-worth. So take care. Much love. I hope to see y'all in the next one. You know what I mean? Peace out.